Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 5, and it is now round 5 of our BMW HP2 Ace Academy Cup. I've said that the wrong way around again for the second video in a row today, but we are competing here in Snetterton. I am not a fan of this circuit. I like it to watch, but I'm not a fan of actually racing in this track. I just don't know it well. I think it's one of the tightest circuits in British Superbike in general, but also in Ride 5 as well. I know people give Cadwell Park a tough time for being tight, but I think Snetterton is way tighter, but I just don't really get on well with it. I think it doesn't suit my style, and to be honest, I don't really practice enough here at this track, so I'm expecting the worst in today's video. I'm going to try my best, no doubt about it, and of course after the abysmal performance in Monza just a few minutes ago, or the other day, depending on when you're watching these videos, I need something good to happen here today, because I don't know where I am in the championship now, because it's probably far down, but I need to have a good result. And I don't usually feel bad in the wet. I think I'm quite a decent wet weather rider, but I guess my skill in Laguna Seca didn't show. But I find it difficult in Ride 5 because of the lack of vibration with the control. It's hard to get that feeling of when you're going to lose the front and when not. So we'll see what happens. We're following Perky. Let's see if we can get a good lap time. I don't even need to start this from the beginning because I just didn't do well. Every single time I've started this video I've crashed. So for now I'm going to hope that this is the one, because I've got 6 minutes remaining. I can't really afford to faff around any longer. So there is Perky. He's a little bit in the way, but not too bad. He has helped me with a bit of slipstream going off across into the left-hander there, into the Brundle corner. And now into the bomb hole. I'm able to stay with Perky ever so slightly. We're into the right-hander here. We did do a practice race just a couple of moments ago before this, just to get ready for it. And I had the hard front option front, and my god, it was a terrible choice. So I'm not picking that if we do get a dry race. But across into the line, what we got here, we got a 1:56.368. So that's not bad actually. 0.6 of a second behind Meerkat. That's a great start. Oh, never mind. Charlie at the top of the pile now. 1:55.686. Great done. Great job and greatly done from Cheshire Charlie. Beautifully done for the number 66. Maybe he's feeling it in this one. Unless Meerkat is just toying with us, which is very likely. Well, into the left-hand side. Look at that. 666 miles done. The number of the beast. Is the devil about to be affecting us in this race, or is it going to be on our side? Who knows? I guess we'll get away from that number in a moment. But oh my god, lost half a second on this particular exchange. Now into the second split as we start this one here. I'm hoping that I can just still improve or just get a little bit more. Oh, never mind, I'm off the circuit, so I'll allow Perky to get through. We're clear. Let's get back onto the track. Don't really want to hold up, and to be honest with you, in a situation like this I want to keep on pushing because I want the tyres to get warm. They're a little bit cold on the front, so I'm just going to keep on pushing, get the temperature in, and then hopefully then I'll be able to put in a decent lap. But again, as it stands, we are there on the front row, but I'm a late bloomer in qualifying. Actually no, I'm the opposite. I start out well, but I can't improve as quick as the rest of them do. I think the rest of them seem to improve really fast, where maybe, or maybe not fast. I don't really know how to describe it. Every single time so far in the qualifying I've been doing okay. I've been up there in the front rows for the majority of the session, and then right at the last bit when it matters the most, everyone puts in lap times that are just beyond my speed. And it's happened pretty much every race this cup so far. Even happened in the R7 Cup as well. So I'm hoping I can put that to bed here and do a little bit better, but still trailing behind Perky. I don't really want to be jumping into the pits. Across the line we go. He's going to come across the track a little bit. He has braked a bit early there as well. So, oh, he didn't. He went. He must have returned to pit. Oh, never mind. I thought he was braking early there, so I actually, I actually slowed up, thinking I don't want to hit him. Maybe I should have gone into the pits myself, but to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to improve much. I'm just going to keep on churning out the lap times because I need experience, I need confidence, and I need some motivation to improve here. So let's see what happens. Bring on the power, and across before we get to Agostini's will be the update for the sector time. We're up by 0.3. Okay, not bad. It's not enough to get anywhere near Charlie's time. Never mind, it was Charlie's time at the top of the piles. It is now Meerkat, a 1:54.895 for the number 93. Since Gilzo's not been here, he has been pretty much the favourite for the pole positions, is Meerkat. Of course, earlier on today, well, I guess depending when I upload this video a couple of days ago, I'm going to try and separate it with MotoGP 23. You will notice that Meerkat, in the previous round, was not victorious for the first time. We have a different DrAce BMW HP2 Academy rider to win a race. Bravo to Gravestone 1993, the man a year older than me. I absolutely blew it into Nelson there. That was a shocking effort of a corner, and I am not going to improve, am I? And I don't even think, well, maybe I'll get one more chance at it, but honestly, I've got no hopes or aspirations. I don't think I'll bother. Depends how well we do into the first corner, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think I can improve on this. Into the left-hand side we go. Nice and tight. There's not a chance we improve from a 1:56.368. Let's just fingers crossed, hope, keep the toes crossed as well, guys, that we stay in 4th place as well. So across the line. Oh, wow. We actually only lost 13,000 a second there. That's surprisingly decent, but into the right-hand side. I'm going to go a bit too tight. Well, yeah, forget it. No, I'm only kidding. We're not going to give up that easy. I just wanted to return back to the pit to annoy that horrible penalty. So let's see what we can do. We have 1:10 remaining. Oh, no. It takes 1:50. Oh, my God. We're not going to finish this, are we? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to work it out, but I can't race fast enough and work that out as well. So let's just ignore it for now. Let's just see what we can do. I need the experience. We mentioned this a moment ago. One more lap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it our best shot. So into the Montreal corner for turn 2. Nice and tight to the split. Bring on the power. No, that cone. Yep, I thought I was going to hit the cone, but I didn't think it would make me wheelie. It would in real life. You didn't go flying, but in the game usually you can just push them out of the way. But onto this, the speed, and onto the brakes here at this second braking marker. Okay, a small increment of improvement, but that's deep into Agostini. Did that wide line work? Not bad, I guess. So now into the left-hand side. Like to brake in here nice and early so I can go for the wider sweeping exit. Back onto the power. You can brake quite firm here for this right-hander. I noticed this into Oggies in the practice. I was able to go quite hard on the brakes. And as we've gone the power, that's it. The time has now expired. We need to finish this lap within 40 seconds. So no, I will not. I should have just accepted I had a 76,000 second penalty. Oh, Matt, you fool. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see as we go across this split here to see what we could have done. Yeah, we weren't improving anyway, so I guess that's not really the end of the world. But nonetheless, oh, that's tight. Oh, no. Well, that was a disaster, wasn't it? Quick cut in there. There you go. Those are the qualifying results for the screen. So let's crack on with the race. So here we go then, guys. Round 5 of the BMW DrAce Academy HP2 Cup. I messed it up again. Never mind. I'm going to do retakes today. From 5th place in the grid, let's see what we can do. Oh, big wheelie there for Gravestone, I think it was, on the left-hand side. And we bring on the power. This is a good start, this, but we must get a nice, smooth entry into the right-hander. So we... Oh, where car? Power? What? No! What? Are you joking me? For the second race today? What on earth was that? I couldn't even accelerate. Oh, deep breath. Are you joking me? I couldn't even accelerate then. I was Oh, that is just well and truly wound me up now. Why the hell did it not let me accelerate? I'm going to have to try and squeeze through on shortix. Apologies, mate. Wow, that's really annoying. I was in the corner. I had a great start then. I just couldn't move. I was in 3rd gear. I was trying to move the acceleration, but nothing was happening. So I downshifted, and then it seemed to kick into gear again, and then I couldn't move. Oh, what a joke that is. Oh, nice move around the outside anyway from Rayner, but now we're down to 10th. Oh, I can't believe that. Not twice tonight. 2 races in a row. Monza was a shocker. I got took out into turn 3 into the first lap, and now this time the controller died on me, or the game stopped working. That's just ridiculous. I can't believe that. I'm so frustrated. Ugh. Oh well. Well, we've got to stay focused because we're not that far behind it. Oh my god. Oh, Long boy Dan got absolutely launched over the handlebars there. Bloody hell. Hope he's alright. Good lord. That was ridiculous. I don't even know what happened there. It looks to be a bit of a collision or a pile-up going into the Nelson corner. But now into Coram. I think this is a corner that I'm losing a bit of time. I don't believe myself sometimes. I don't know why I just don't react to these things. Like, I could see how tight I was going to apex and it just didn't occur to me that I was going to touch. I can't believe this. This is the second race in a row tonight that I've just absolutely whiffed. I knew Monza was going to be a little bit of a challenge. Actually, no, I thought this one would be more of the challenge, but usually I can get away with a decent result in Monza. But this one here, I knew this was going to be tough, but wow. I didn't think it'd be that hard as we try and scythe our way up in the inside of 100k Blade. That was not my intention. I tried to actually brake a little bit earlier than that, but unfortunately I went a bit too late. That cone is getting barrel rolled into the air. So apologies to the Bulgarian, that was a bit over aggressive. I was trying to brake as much as I could there, but I just couldn't get it stopped into Montreal, so apologies Blade, that was not my intention. But onto the brakes we go for the left-hander here into Agostini, and I'm getting it back. Wow, okay, fair play. Gloves are off, ladies and gentlemen. Gloves are off, 100k Blade. Okay, that's how we're going to do things around here. To be fair, that was actually a good overtake, but I'm going to get you back here, mate. Thank you very much. I've got the inside line. Nice little scrap there between me and Blade. I guess my move was a bit over-aggressive, so I can't really be mad at him. Not like I'd be mad anyway, because, I mean, it's racing. That's what you do. You got to get those elbows out, got to get aggressive, got to get those positions. It's just a damn shame when you keep getting taken out in the first parts of the races. I mean, the Monza race really annoyed me because I didn't think I did anything wrong there. I was just trying to avoid hitting Sergio. But this one, the controller gave up, the game gave up, something stopped me from accelerating. I should have been full power there, or almost two, and it just wouldn't bring on the power. I've not had that happen to me here in Ride 5 for a while. The last time I had the input delay was probably back in the on an online race a couple of days ago with the Aces as well, so I ain't got really any excuse for that. I don't know what happened, but that's annoying. So let's see what we can do anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to put a downer on this video because of course you guys are still watching and you want me to make it fun. So let's see what we can do. So into Richie's for turn 1. We'll try and keep up with Longboy Dan, and I can't tell who it is ahead of him. So, oh wow, Longboy Dan, oh yeah, that wasn't going to work. He committed to that one though. At least he didn't take out Gravestone. He actively decided, I'm going to hit him here, so I'm going to move out the way. Smart move then from Longboy Dan. I know myself, I've done that as well before. Brake's a little bit too late for a corner and you think, oh no, I'm going to hit someone, I might as well just dive out the way. He did the right thing. So, we have Gravestone ahead of us. The winner of the Monza race just a couple of hours ago, or a couple of minutes ago should I say. Get back onto the power, now into... Oh, that's wide. I should not have tried to straighten up there. That's cost me. That's annoying, when especially when you knew you did wrong the second you entered the corner. 1.7 is the gap. I remember Gravestone was catching me up in the Nürburgring until he eventually fell. Might be able to get a top 5 here. I don't know who it is ahead of us. But if we hurry up a bit, we might get in the scrap of things. Possibly. We'll see what happens as we get across the line so we understand which riders it is. I think one of them is Perky, and I think the other one is the Titler's Cycle racing teammate of Gravestone, Jlana. And I know how fast he can be, so I don't know whether I can... Oh my god. I don't know why I chose the medium front, by the way. That was a terrible decision. I mentioned earlier that I chose the soft front, hard front, which was a disaster. But I definitely should have gone for the soft front here. This was the wrong tyre choice. A little bit overcast here in Snetterton. I wasn't expecting it to be so cold, actually. Thought it'd be a little bit warmer. Yeah, Charlie having a good race up into third. Perky into the top 5. Brilliant result for him. Really proud of Perky's performance in this cup so far. He's relatively new to Ride 5, to be honest. There's a break at my braking mark. Wait, what the hell? I always brake at that braking marker. What the hell? What? I must have done the same thing in lap 1 by. I always brake at that braking marker. What the hell was that? That's strange. Okay, never mind. And then it's like the brakes just completely changed there. I always brake at the third braking marker, that first one that you see. I always brake at that one, and I always brake at this one here for this one. That was very peculiar. Okay, it is what it is. Clearly, my Ride 5 skills are dwindling, and I am not the player I once was. I've got to improve. Got to put some more time into a practice, I think, because clearly these guys and boys are much faster than I am. And into the right-hand side, we do have Dan ahead of us. Quite fast, Dan. He was very fast in our British Superbike Championship as well, racking up a few podiums. So staying with the man from Isle of Man is going to be challenging. But I might have a bit of slipstream. I might have something up our sleeves to keep us honest, or keep him honest, should I say. So into Snetterton's bridge for the left-hand side for Brundle. Hard on the brakes for Nelson. We are beginning to close in. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas as well. And speaking of Christmas, we're almost there to 10,000 subscribers. So guys and girls, if you didn't mind for your Christmas cheer, would you mind subscribing to the channel? I would be very, very grateful. I'm hoping to get to 10k before Christmas, and I would be extremely grateful. But anyway, as long as you're enjoying the videos, that's all that really matters. But if you can, I would be very grateful. But we have a fight to do, and I need to concentrate. So let me get back into the position of the chair. Sit up tight, sit up well. Move out the apple ties there to the left-hand side so I don't knock it. Hands on the desk with the controller in hand. Must be very careful here for turn 1. I don't want to get caught out again. Ah, the braking marker's gone. The braking marker's gone. That explains it. Who's taken that out? That explains it. Right, okay. I was so confused on that previous lap that I always brake at that same third braking marker, the first one on your left-hand side. And I felt I did the same thing. Someone's absolutely duped me there. That's for, it's effectively learning the racing line, but learning the assistance and the braking markers around the circuit, which certainly was my downfall here. That's why I really don't like anyone well, not the people who don't like it, but I don't like the use of the riding line, the racing line that these games have, because it's a bad habit to get used to. A little bit deep there into the brakes for Oggies. Perky is getting caught up, and he's getting caught up quite quickly here from the number 21. They're alongside each other now, but I've got to say I can't keep up with Dan. I've made too many mistakes to lose my slipstream, so we might not get into the top 5 after all. This could be another disaster of a race. I'm probably slipping down this championship standings quicker than you can say DrAce subscribe. But anyway, bang on to the power. Dan has flown by Perky. He has really got momentum now, hasn't he? Number 21 getting the feel of things. And then into the right-hand side, we have Perky ahead of us. It's good to see Perky again. We had a nice clean race in Monza just a few moments ago, or a few days ago when you're watching this video. A little bit deep into the left-hander is Perky though, as I hope he doesn't regain the position. He does not. I hold on to 7th place. I think Dan also went a bit deep there as well. But across the line, I guess it's time to really mention Sacred Meerkat, because he is absolutely killing it here in Snetterton. The man who lives not too far away from this circuit, both in real life and in game form, he is absolutely fast as anything. Just as you'd anticipate for the number 93. Very tight to the apex there goes myself. A little bit too late on the power there. I should have kept on turning in, but what I did is I lifted off the analog stick ever slightly, and that pushed me off the circuit. I should have kept on the power. But that medium front is just not warming up here. It's still 18 degrees, so it's just not working out well here for us now. Someone's gone down. That is Gravestone 1993, so not a repeat performance of his heroics in Monza. And something has happened to Meerkat, because now Sergio 23 is leading the way. What's happened to Meerkat? I did not expect that to happen. Is he toying with him? Is he waiting for the others to catch up and so we can have a good old scrap? I don't know. But this is a cup, and I don't think Meerkat would do that. No, he's back ahead. I don't know, maybe there's a slipstream, I don't know. I'd like to be up there so I can see it, but if I didn't have that controller issue, then maybe I could have been. I'd like to think, maybe it's just more of a justification on my end, but I'd like to think that the only reason I'm not being competitive in these videos so far today is the fact that I have been taken out or had bad experience at the beginning, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but I am getting rather warm now, and I want a chance to take off the dressing gown. It's quite cold here in England, but it's warming up in the bedroom, certainly with the Ace Studio. Doors closed and the fans kicking off some serious heat for the GPU. I was recording everything here today in this video, and I'm losing touch with Longboy Dan, and in turn Gravestone is closing in on me. Half a second it is, comes the man from 1993. Was 1993 a better year than 94? Well, I guess we'll find out on the circuit. 94 here for me, 93 here behind me. Rhyming accidentally. I guess maybe. The rhyme was based on the same word again. I don't know, I'm in a giddy mood tonight. So let's see what happens. Into the left-hand side we go. This is the Palmer corner. I can feel my voice already going in this one, by the way. I don't know how I'm going to cope for the Sonoma race in a moment. Oh, God. I'll have to get some more Appletiser. Shout out to those who like Appletiser. It's a delicious beverage. I'm going to have a sip when we get on the straight because, yeah, I need a bit of moisture in the lungs and the back of the throat. So, as it stands, Dan he is pulling away from me now. He's getting really, really hard to keep up with here. He's certainly faster than I am. Into the right-hander. I feel like I'm able to close in on certain corners, and then the others, he just bombs away from me. Really tight to apex as he goes into the Williams corner, but commentary will cease for a moment because I'm desperate for a beverage of Appletiser. That's a good beverage. That is a really good beverage. So, onto the right-hand side we go. Into the breakings. Over Nelson, my God. Appletiser, don't do it to me. I'm losing my head here. Just desperate for that drink. I needed something. Gravestone might be coming through here. Maybe he's saying you should have used the soda stream you bought. Possibly. He might be right. I had a look to see where he is. I don't want him to dive over the inside into Coram. Brake nice and gentle for the left-hander here into Murray's. Down to first gear so we can get that upshift quickly. I don't know if I can keep up with him here. He might be getting past here. Oh, there he is. Oh, Gravestone, apologies. I did not mean to block him off there. I was just trying to go as far as to the left as possible so he wouldn't overtake me on the left-hand... Well, I'd have the left-hand side line. So I've given him the position back because that wasn't really fair. That was not my intention to push him off the circuit. But into the right-hand side, the Titler's cycle BMW. Whoa, steady on, my friend. Getting a bit too eager on that power. Good Lord. And now into the left-hand side, the man with the Revit leathers. Look at him shaking there. Of course, cast your minds back when he did that epic save in Laguna Seca a couple of days ago. And now onto the brakes. Oh, he was later than I was. I guess that's why he was later than I was, because he has gone deep. Can I get through? I want to make this clean. He's there on the right-hand side. Give him some space. I don't want to knock him off the circuit. And then into the left-hand side. Back up on the inside. Can we get it done? The man with the AGV leather helmet is going through. He's got the inside line. I had to pick it up a little bit, otherwise I would have hit him. And he's on it again. Good stuff, this from Gravestone. It's nice to have a battle. Ah, a bit deep there. No. Get back on the power, Matt. Get back on the power. Get after him. The Aussie's coming through. He's already through, but now it's time for us to fight back. I don't know if I can catch him now, though. He is good. Onto the left-hand side we go, into Brundle corner. Downshift all the way down to second. Into the right-hand side. He's gone a bit deep. Oh, massive face of... oh, no! Are you joking me? Oh! Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh. In the Laguna Seca... in the Laguna Seca video, I think it was, Gravestone himself commented in that video that he thinks my crashes in the corners were occurring because I downshift into the corners, and I think I just did that right on cue, right behind the man who told me not to do it. I can't believe that. I hate that with a passion. I get it's probably realistic, isn't it? I mean, why would you downshift mid-corner? How can you downshift mid-corner on such lean angle? Yep. That's killed me. That has absolutely killed me for tonight. I can't believe I did that again. Not so much. I think I've been through this before with you guys where I've explained why I get annoyed at myself for doing things like this. It's just wasted a great battle between one of the aces, and that's what really winds me up. I'm so annoyed after... I thought I'd do the voiceovers tonight. Oh, that's annoyed me so much. I can't hide my emotion on that one. I'm so annoyed at myself for that. I can only apologise, guys, for wasting what could have been a nice, fun and entertaining battle. I absolutely blew it, and unfortunately now Gravestone's gone down as well. Maybe we will get a repeat of the action here. Hopefully we will. Maybe he's felt pity on me for ballsing that up into the bomb hole. Let's see if we can get a race out of it then. Thank you, Gravestone. And oh, it's Rayner. I thought that was Dan ahead of us. More smoke screen deployed from another rider. There goes Rayner. You really need to move out of the way now, love. I'm coming through, thankfully. So Gravestone will be behind us somewhere. 0.6 of a second. Oh, there. Oh, no, that was Rayner to the right. And then Gravestone's further down. I cannot believe we're in 6th place, by the way. The other riders must have had a shocker. I've had an abysmal race. Absolutely terrible. And somehow, we're up into 6th place. So let's see what we can do then. Onto the brakes we go for the right-hander of Montreal. Nice and tight to the apex. Bang on the power. Don't bring it on too late. Otherwise, you go actually too early. Otherwise, you go into the offside of the circuit. And now into left-hand side. The gap is 1.4 to Gravestone. Looks like I've regained some composure now and some concentration as we give it the old bum wiggle on the BMW HP2. In fact, yeah, this is actually not looking too bad. Improvement of 0.2 of a second. Bang on the power. Oh, keep on the circuit. Turn in nice and early here. Downshift to 3rd. Do not downshift again because, of course, this game absolutely hates you if you do it. Back down to 2nd for the right-hander here for Oggies. That's a bit deep. Back on the power. Oh, careful, don't run it off the circuit. Turn in nice and tight here. Not tight enough, but I think we'll have the position of 6th place, which is, yeah, okay. It's not bad. Taking Meerkat is going to win by a country mile. Do you remember earlier when it was close between him and Sergio? Yeah, I don't remember that either, because he's already absolutely dominated this one here in Snetterton. So, for the left-hand side, we will finish this race 26 seconds behind. That's a theme now. Both races today have been the same way. Meerkat wins the race, 42nd time it is now alive. I think everyone should get across the line here. Possibly not the guys in 9th, 10th or 11th though. 6th, 7th and 8th we should be fine, but yeah, been a tough one that one. Apologies for getting a bit disappointed, a bit disheartened in this video. I feel like I blew it. I feel like I really messed it up today, and I'm hoping I can do some better things in Sonoma because I need a bit of motivation and a bit of confidence building again. But across the line, we do finish in 6th place. Thankfully no real penalty, I don't believe. We had a bit, but nothing major. Meerkat and Sergio, nice clean race for the pair of them. Same as Shotix and Mad Max. But as we finish this race, we'll have a look at the standings. So at least the race results. All the penalties deducted. Charlie in 3rd. Good result from the lad from Cheshire. And I think that's it. So guys, thanks for watching the video. I'm going to prepare now for Sonoma. See you in that video very soon. And here's the bottom of the page. Teammate Maximine getting 2 points. Cheers, mate. But guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao for now. And also don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'm going to have to say ciao for now again because I want to end on ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.